What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful warm Monday. I'm doing pretty good myself. And I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend. Well, like I always say, people, mine went fine, but it just went too fast as usual. That's what I do hate. Look, we have a situation that comes out of Ohio, Hamilton, Ohio, at Fairfield Township, where you had a woman that was beaten and set on fire, and which caused her to jump out of her second story home, out of the window, by her boyfriend's son. For whatever reason, I don't know. But the thing is this: I have like a series of 3 videos that I want to for us to sit back and check out, and then we can ascertain as to what happened in this particular situation. Check this out.
First on WLWT, a woman on fire jumps out of a window and about 30 feet in the air trying to get down to safety.
And imagine this, as she was screaming for help, she told a neighbor someone else in the house intentionally set her on fire. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson spoke with the neighbor who spotted her, called for help. She's live tonight in Fairfield Township, where she's also just gotten confirmation of an arrest late this afternoon. Hi, Karen.
Hey, Sheree, that's right. 23-year-old Robbie Robinson Jr. was arrested. He has now been charged with felonious assault and aggravated arson. And let me tell you, it was quite the fall for the victim here. This is a 2-story house, but the way the house is built, it was more like a 3-story fall. And neighbors say the woman jumped out of that window up there, the smaller one on the left.
No, it's a significant drop.
At least 30 feet from the window to the ground. And that is where Dennis Williams found his neighbor this morning. It was just before 10:30. He had let out his dogs.
They were kind of frantic. One takes off running towards the fence.
He follows and sees his neighbor on the ground, covered in burns.
And our immediate reaction was, he set me on fire. She was burned really bad.
Williams can be seen on footage from his doorbell camera running back into his house. That's when he called 911.
The 911 operator told me to check and say, is the attacker still in the house? So I said, hey, I said, is the attacker in the house? And she said, yeah, he's still in the house. Please help me, please help me.
Fairfield Township police and firefighters were dispatched to the scene on Arroyo Ridge Court.
A male subject just set a female on fire. She's laying in the backyard. Now believe the male has also set the house on fire.
We were called by the neighbor who said there was smoke coming out of the second floor of the structure. We upgraded our response to a full structure fire.
The victim was flown to UC Medical Center.
It's one that makes your hair stand up on the back of your neck. I don't care how long you've been doing it when somebody's reported in the condition that she was in. So it's concerning.
Both departments launched a joint investigation. Police arrested and charged 23-year-old Robbie Robinson Jr. with aggravated arson and felonious assault. Meanwhile, Williams says he was in shock, but in the moment didn't really have time to process what was going on.
It honestly didn't even think twice, just reacted. It's one of my neighbors, and I hope they do the same for me.
And police say Robbie Robinson Jr. does live at this house. Also, they say he is the victim's boyfriend's son. Reporting live tonight in Fairfield Township, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
This is the officer's body cam footage, where he's going to actually question the woman or what have you, and get her some help. But I must first warn you that they will block a good portion of the video because the woman is badly burned. You understand? And then it's also going to go into arresting the man that's responsible for doing this to this woman. Check this out.
In the back. Position 4, I've got the female in the back. Severe burns, control. Give me an off channel.
Just go to law 5.
He is off course.
Back here on the ground, severely burned. Sir, honey, stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins, so stay with me, okay? I got the medics are coming to get you right now.
I gotta breathe.
Huh?
I gotta breathe.
Okay.
I inhalers in the house. I can't breathe. They knock my teeth out. Oh.
Okay. Who's he, honey? Come to me now. Okay.
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to.
Stop. Do I find out what's going on?
Why? What happened?
Is there anybody else in the house? Who?
My stepmother.
Your stepmother jumped out the back.
Oh, she did?
Yes. What's your name?
Robbie.
Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 before I got the suspect. In custody. Stop. I'll explain in a minute, okay? Just chill out. She's in the very back. Has you got somebody? Yeah, it's bad. Are those too tight on you, Robbie?
No, we did.
She says she needs her inhaler out of the house. She's burned bad. Do you need any medical treatment?
This video right here will detail the criminal that was charged, which is Robbie Robinson Jr. Okay, Robbie Robinson Jr. You understand? And they're going to just talk briefly about, him being charged in the process of whatever. But they never will give a motive. But let's just check this out anyway. Look.
A Butler County woman remains in critical condition after being set on fire and jumping out of a second-story window.
And today we're learning she didn't just suffer severe burns and injuries from the fire and the fall, but police believe she had also been beaten as well. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live in Fairfield Township right now, where she just got her hands on that body camera video. Hi there, Karen.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, this is just a horrible story. I know there are so many prayers coming in for the victim and her family. Her name is not being released just yet, but I can tell you she is a 50-year-old woman from Liberty Township. Now, here in Fairfield Township, police officers, they just released body camera footage that shows them arresting the suspect.
Come to me now.
Police approach Robbie Robinson Jr. right after arriving on scene.
I don't know what happened. It just went off, bro. I try to.
Yes, he's wearing a winter coat.
Is there anybody else in the house? Who?
My stepmother.
Your stepmother jumped out the back.
Oh, she did?
In the video, he refers to his father's girlfriend as his stepmother. She's the victim here. Robinson is accused of beating her so badly, at least 2 of her teeth were knocked out. Then police say he set her on fire. The woman ended up jumping out of a second-story window. Dennis Williams, a neighbor, found her on the ground, covered in burns. He called 911.
She's hurt bad.
Someone set on fire.
In the 911 call, you can hear Williams relay information from the victim to the dispatcher.
Do you know if he had any weapons? Water with gasoline, he threw it on her.
First responders arrived and immediately ran to help her.
Stay with me. I'm Officer Stebbins, so stay with me, okay? I got the medics are coming to get you right now.
She was flown to the hospital. Today,
Are you Robbie Robinson? Yes, sir.
Robinson appeared in court.
You are charged with aggravated arson. It's a first-degree felony, as well as felonious assault.
His bond was set at $200,000.
And in court today, prosecutors said the victim was in a coma. I know last we checked, she was still listed in critical condition. No word yet on a potential motive. Reporting live tonight in Fairfield Township, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
Okay, there it all is. You understand? Robbie Robinson Jr. looks like he's kind of mentally touched, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't think the dude is all there. As a matter of fact, just based off of what we saw that he done, alleged to have done, let's just put it like that. He can't be all there. I wonder what the motive was. You understand what I mean? I mean, obviously he has some serious hate for this woman, for him to do her like that. You understand what I'm saying? Makes you wonder though, because we know a lot of things go on in these houses behind closed doors, you know, in situations like this where you got a man and a woman and a grown ass son or daughter, as far as I'm concerned. You know, Robbie shouldn't have been living there. Robbie too fucking old, you understand? Could have been a situation where Robbie felt like the mother, you know, the stepmother was coming in between him and his father, or she was trying to take his father away from him. You know, could have been something like that. Who knows? Then you got the other scenario where maybe stepmother was fooling around with Robbie. You understand? And Robbie, you know, was getting impatient, wanting the stepmother to leave his father for him. We're just speculating right now. We really don't know what the motive was, is why he did that. But the thing is, he did it. You understand? He said that when he beat that woman, poured gasoline on her, and set her on fire. That right there was a crime of passion for whatever reason. Okay? And that's just what it is. Crime of passion, hate, whatever you want to call it. You understand? But message to people that are in situations like this. If you got, you know, a significant other, husband, wife living with you, and you got some child that's of age, that's grown, that you pretty much have a tumultuous relationship with, you understand, my advice be to you is to put those old ass kids out and let them go fend for themselves before they cause and wreak havoc in your home. You understand what I'm saying? Because, okay, let's say, for example, if the shoe was on the other foot and she was able to overcome this grown ass dude, you understand, in some kind of way, she killed him. Then she would be, you know, in the hot seat going through the red tape. It's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got these situations like this. As far as I'm concerned, anybody, and I do mean anybody that I know I don't get along with, could be a relative to non-relative, I have nothing to do with. I don't have them in my home. I don't go in their home. I don't have nothing to do with it. I cut them off completely. That's that, you know, because I'm not going to keep going in circles with no fool, you know, with the little reoccurring attitudes and what have you, because it's all leading up to a climax. And it's going to be a climax that nobody really wants when it's all said and done. A climax of violence, as it did in this particular situation right here. It's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So you're just better off cutting these people off and not socializing with them no more. And that, hey, that right there puts an end to all the mess, you know. But then, again, that's just the way I feel about it. Everybody don't think like I do. But in situations like this, they should. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular story right here. I am interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, Cash App will be in the description box. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.